North Islands, and that rain spreads up Te Waipuna, and to the South Island as well. Now Auckland and Tauranga will be 22 degrees today, 21 Wellington 18 degrees, Christchurch 21, Dunedin 18, warmest place at the moment is Waikaka 19, the coldest is Waihu.
Coming up before 7 on Morning Report, we will have more from the Agriculture Minister on allowing more skilled primary sector workers into the country. Also, Ukraine says tens of thousands of civilians have died in the besieged city of Mariupol. Then the inquiry into abuse of care has extended its...
I wouldn't say we have a storm yet. I've been up in Kirikiri this morning. Some patches of heavy rain, but no wind. Here's the proud homeowner with his first furniture. Brand spanking new 20 years ago. Hey Riley. So this is Nathan's dog, Matthew's flatmate. Riley. Hey Riley. We've just been out in water dry. We've got to go pick up a washing machine. Matthew's boat fits in the garage. I think you can say we've had a lot of rain in the last 24 hours and the dinghy's not draining. I made it as far as the Nook before the rain started, so might as well stay here. Tantalising patch of blue sky to leeward. It looks like a Hartley ferro cement job. Oh, it's still raining on and off, reasonably light. Oh, I've tipped the dinghy up so it can't fill full of water, although the bung is open and gets clogged. Another project for winter, sort that out. We haven't completely solved the leak, mind you. We've had 2.5 inches of rain since I last emptied the bucket, so not too bad. It's Wednesday morning, slightly more promising looking. Still getting skiffs of light rain through. Still windy, but pretty good in here. As it's not exactly sailing weather, let's see if we can install this. So this takes NMEA2000 and converts it into Ethernet. It also does it the other way around, and it can also do some NMEA2000 conversions to NME2000 other things. There is a version available that plugs straight in to Raymarine NME2000, which is their proprietary C-Talk NG. Unfortunately, they didn't have the version of that, but we have a micronet connector here for NMEA2000 and a C-Talk NG connector on here. Now we just have to find a spare node. In my electrical locker, which is beside my bed, I found a T-piece, another backbone, also got other bits and pieces, including the Ethernet or HS connectors. Back in behind this panel here. Now we need to find a Raymarine HS node so we can extend it. There's a backbone cable there. Right, so here's the blue C-Talk NG backbone to connect that with spur cables, and then the rest of the backbone. So we'll splice in there. So we've added a bit of backbone in. Right, connected, just needs to be tidied up. Right, so there it is, vaguely tidy in here. I'm not going to screw it back in, but we'll put the dash panel back up. Well, here we have it coming out of the dash panel, hooked into the gateway, J45, and into the Wi-Fi network. Oh, your flashy lights have flashed. We'll get the laptop out of the battery compartment. There it is down there, big black thing. I suppose one could now reread the instructions. Well, this is all very frustrating. I plugged it in and the green light is working and its code says it's running a fixed IP address. The yellow light, which is above it, should be on continuously when the cable's unplugged, and then when the Ethernet cable's in, it should show activity. If it's not lit, it either means there's no power from the network, which there obviously is because the green one's flashing, or the device is non-functional, which unfortunately I presume is the case. So we'll need to send it back from whence it was bought and they can test it. Well, it's still not much of a day. On that disappointing note, I think I'll just go home, which is on the other side of Manganese Point over there.